That 6 Azimio leaders have this evening been released. Let's shift focus to how education was paralyzed in most parts of Nairobi, where learning within Nairobi schools was disrupted today as parents and their children shunned schools, while other schools called on parents whose children had already reported for learning to pick them earlier than usual. As Shadrach Miti reports, head teachers gave the assurance that despite the situation, teachers will remain in school ready to attend to learners and hoped that the situation will not degenerate into another long closure of schools.
Learners at Heshima Road Primary School arrived Monday morning as usual, ready for learning. However, as the day progressed, the school administration called on parents to come and pick their children. Kenya Primary Schools Heads Association Chairperson Johnson Madeka said no matter the situation, teachers will be in school ready to execute their mandate as long as their security was assured.
For any case, I think ni venye wameangalia barabara venye kuna movement mingi kwa barabara, wakaamua kutupigia simu kama wazazi. Wamepigia ni kila mzazi, maana kila mtoto anakuja kuchukuliwa. Sasa tumekuja kuchukua watoto.
There is a guideline and that is what we follow. And what we are telling our head teachers is, you cannot also not force the parents to release their children to school. Only what we assure them is that the teachers are in school and ready to handle their children.
While they were willing to allow their children remain in school and continue with learning, most parents said on the advice of the school administration and their own judgment of the situation, it was better for them to withdraw their children early enough for their safety. But the National Chairperson of Parents Association, Silas Obuhatsa, called on the government to provide adequate security to ensure learning goes on uninterrupted.
So we are saying that parents whose children are meant to be reporting school today should allow them to go back and report. There's enough security in place as the head of state promised, and we can all see that. Let the children go back to school and stop affecting their own school calendar.
At Moi Avenue Primary School, just a handful of learners reported on Monday after midterm break. And even for the few who came, parents came in early to pick them. We were told that although all learners were supposed to report back on Monday after midterm break, parents decided not to allow their children to school due to Azimio la Umoja demonstrations. At Donholm Primary School, just about 50% of learners reported back to school after midterm break. Head teacher Johnson Madeka, who is also the national chairperson of the Primary Schools Heads Association, said while the school has a population of 2,257 learners, just about 1,500 reported on Monday.
We knew the children had left for midterm from Thursday, and today they were to report back. That's why I'm saying all the teachers were back in the morning, and slightly above half of the children were also back in the right time.
Other schools we visited, such as Jamhuri High School, had nothing going on after parents requested not to allow their children back to school until Tuesday. Shadrach Miti, KTN News.
Crossing borders now, is it a moment of revolution in Africa? Well, it seems so.